All right, Jason Rona back here. We're at the Reedy Race Champions. Got day one finishing up here. We got Ryan Maifield, last year's champion in Reedy Race. Ryan, how are things going so far today for you?
Today went pretty good. I had three basically back row starts. I started first, 9th, 10th, and 10th. When I started first, I luckily won. Put a clean run together, stayed in front. The 10th place starts, I got second and third. And then I got one 5th place run from the back row, which wasn't awesome, but it was okay. That was the first run. Got a wing stuck in my shock, but I finished strong. So not too bad for a day. For three back row starts, it was a good day.
Recently, Ryan, you got engaged, and do you have any love advice for anybody?
Well, I don't know if I'd wait as long to get engaged as I did. Me and Stephanie have been together for 8 years, and she's a super cool chick, and we have a great time together. And luckily she wasn't pressuring me, but I don't know, if you find the one, you should probably just jump on it while the getting's good. Luckily she waited for me, and so we're all good. We're getting married November 12th. Should be fun, and we're just gonna get hammered and have a good time.
Do you have a favorite snack that you like? Like, say if you go to the movies, or like a treat or a snack that you like?
At the movies, I like the little like ice cream popper things. It's like a crunch or something like that. And then I guess my other favorite snack would probably be Coors Light. That's kind of what I like.
Have you ever won an arm wrestling competition?
I have. I've arm wrestled probably Tanner Denny's dad, and I think he beat me. I don't know who I won. I've won a few of them, but I'm usually kind of not sober at that point, and I don't really remember. But I think I've won. Hopefully I've won a couple.
You ever been to prom or homecoming?
I went to homecoming, I think, and prom. I wasn't allowed to go to prom because of an incident that happened in school at the time. So we just threw a huge party afterwards and brought everybody over there. So no prom, homecoming. I think maybe a Halloween dance. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even wear a tux when I went. We just showed up, got people together. We went and partied afterwards, and done.
Have you seen the new Star Wars?
I have not seen Star Wars. I want to, but Stephanie doesn't want to go. She's not into that stuff.
You ever wrenched all night, pull an all-nighter?
Yeah, me and Jake, when Jake Thayer was my roommate, we would do that all the time. We'd be going to a gas race or wherever, just, I don't know, we'd stay up all night, hanging out, wrenching, drinking, partying, whatever, and sometimes the cars would stay together the next day, sometimes they wouldn't, but we had a great time.
So you got Masami Hirosaka. You've seen him drive with his feet, right?
Yeah, I've seen that. That's pretty impressive.
Do you got any special talents in RC?
I don't know.
Shoots basketball well.
Yeah, I don't think I do. I mean, other than just driving a car fast, I don't know. I just hold the radio normal and go drive my car.
Have you? Do you have a mentor or an idol in RC that kind of over time? Maybe like when you were young.
Yeah, when I was younger, going to races in California, I really looked up to Derek Furtani, and he was super nice to me. He would let me put his cars down at like the Reedy race when we were there in the late 90s. And I for whatever reason, that's the first thing that comes to mind. For whatever reason, I really like Derek, mainly because he was super nice and his paint job was cool. His cars were always super clean and fresh. He's a cool dude.
You ever taken anybody out during a race?
Absolutely. Every single person that I race, I've taken them out at least 3 times. But they've taken me out too, so it's fair.
Would you say that any of these things are intentional, or you guys just everyone kind of gets into it here and there, right?
Some of it's intentional, but most of the time it's not. And then sometimes when it's not intentional, and then it turns into an altercation, then it turns to an intentional takeout, and then it kind of gets crazy afterwards. But hey, it's racing, it's intense, it's fun.
If money was no object, what vehicle would you have?
An RC vehicle? Oh, real vehicle. Probably like a full-blown built diesel trophy truck. Like just the sickest trophy truck with a diesel motor you could have. And I don't like anything that's just stock. I would love to have something like full custom nobody else has. That's what I would do.
Have you ever won an RC race on the last lap?
Yeah, the first one that comes to mind was last year's Nitro Challenge. Me and Cavalieri had a great battle, and I jumped a jump a little cooler than him, I guess you would say, and it was good. That's the first one. I know I have other races, but that's the one that comes to mind.
You ever lost a race on the last lap?
Yeah, more than I want to even talk about. Probably a couple at the Reedy race, but nothing. I don't want to remember any of them, and I don't remember any right now.
That's good. That's honest, and you're not the only one. We got. If you were in the movie Hangover, do you know which one of the guys you would be?
Well, I would hope Bradley Cooper, because he's like the cool guy, and he's kind of like has fun, but like keeps it together. Hopefully, I'd be that guy.
I agree. That's the one I want to be too. Do you have a pick to win the Super Bowl?
Well, me and Spencer are standing behind the counter right here, and I don't know, when we get there, I don't even care who's there, but I'm just going to bet against the Patriots if they make it. So I don't, whatever. Either Cardinals or Carolina.
Do you have any pets at home?
Yeah, we have a cat named Disco. He's 16 pounds. He's a pain in the butt. He has to have special food because he gets like urinary tract infections and costs like $5,000 to fix him the other year. So that's our pet. He's awesome.
So, if you have to eat fast food, what kind of fast food do you get?
I like Mexican food. Fast, like a good carne asada burrito.
Best movie that you've ever seen?
I don't know. I guess the Hangover movies, because they're super funny and they're kind of timeless. And we just saw the movie Concussion. That's a really, really good movie too.
What's the do you know how many Facebook friends that you have or likes on Facebook?
I have no idea who even controls my Facebook. I know you do, but I don't even know what's on there.
Do you have a favorite monster truck?
I haven't been really paying attention to it lately, but I think I like Todd LeDuc drives that metal militia truck pretty good. I like watching him drive that thing.
Can you tell us what your setup is on your two-wheel?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Have you? This is kind of obvious, but have you ever kissed a girl?
Yeah, just one though. That's for Stephanie.
Okay. Well, I mean, we've went through a bunch of questions here. What we haven't asked is an appropriate one. What's your favorite J Concepts item?
Well, the new S2 body on my 22 3.0 I think looks really, really good. And the dirt web tires, I don't know, anytime you're indoor racing, you can't beat those things. So those two combinations on my car, that's my favorite.
I had another question. What do you think of our president?
No comment.
I mean, the president of Roar.
Oh, I don't know. No comment. I don't know the guy.
All right. Well, that's Ryan Maifield here at the Reedy Race of Champions. He's got a 1, 2, 3, and a 5 that hopefully is a throwaway for later. And you're in the hunt. We got a couple guys up front, which is the same guys that I was is. You got some teammates up there, Dustin and Dakota running well. Anything you want to say to people watching and just kind of cheering for you online?
Yeah, stay tuned in. I mean, this track is like crazy. I mean, if you thought you saw some crazy racing in two-wheel drive, just wait till the four-wheel drives get out there. So, hopefully I don't have any more, well, at least hopefully I'm not completely in the back of the pack. Hopefully I got some of those done today. And, yeah, our cars are working awesome. The 22 3.0 car is obviously really, really good. Dustin, I think, got like 2 firsts and 2 seconds today, which is unreal. Good for him. I'm stoked he's going fast. Same with Dakota. My car's really good. So we'll see how it goes. TLR should have a good finish.
You want to list out just to kind of end your sponsors here?
Yeah, I want to thank, obviously, TLR, Horizon Hobby, Team Orion, J Concepts, and everybody else that supports me, Sidewinder, Reds Racing. Reds is new. Their engines are really good. I'm stoked to run their engines this year. And Airtronic, Spectrum, everybody at home that supports me, my family that's watching, my fans that are watching, thanks, and we'll see how the weekend ends.
All right, Ryan, absolutely one of the best in the business. One thing I'll share, we went to Vegas. It was a couple weeks ago, about a month ago, and I was impressed watching this guy race. But we show up there in Vegas at RC Tracks, Las Vegas, and this guy's 2 tanks in, just ripping up that track out there. And guys come out, the local heroes and stuff, and they're standing there with their jaw on the ground watching you drive out there. And it's awesome to get you to see you run all these cars, and I really appreciate your support with us and what you do out there. I mean, it's really exciting. People love watching you race.
Yeah, I love to drive these things, and I think I've tried to put together the best package that suits me with the J Concepts tires on my TLR cars, and I've never had more fun doing this. I'm enjoying myself, and I enjoy the people I work with, and that makes my job a whole lot easier. So thanks.
All right, well, that's Ryan once again at the Reedy Race. Stay tuned for more interviews. We're having fun here at Reedy. It's serious, but everyone's still having a great time, and that's kind of what this race is all about. And thanks for everyone for tuning in.